Okay, hello students. Welcome back to maths class. Today we will learn about geometry chapter 7. So if you look around your surroundings or your homes, you will see different kinds of shapes, like your matchbox will be rectangle, your cylindrical shapes will be like LPG gases. So this geometry deals with all those shapes and position of an angles or a dimensions. So here geometry. Geometry is branch of mathematics that deals with measurements and properties of different points, lines, shapes, and angles, etc. So here geometry deals with, like I said, deals with different shapes, position of an angles, and diagonals. So this geometry is divided into two groups. The first one is plane shapes and the second one is solid shapes. These plane shapes is also called 2D shapes and solid shapes is also called 3D shapes. So let us first discuss about plane shapes or 2D shapes. Here we have square. Here. This is called square. All the four sides are equal. And here, these are the sides. So here we have four sides and four vertex. So the two line where the two line met is called the vertex. And there are four vertex and the plural form of vertex is called vertices. So this is sides. This is also another sides, vertex, another vertex, and another vertex. So altogether, we have four sides and four vertices. So this is square. Another diagram we have here is rectangle. So here rectangle, if you see this rectangle is similar to square, right? But here, the difference is rectangle have only two opposite sides are equal. Only two opposite sides are equal and it has only two dimensions, that is length and breadth. So just like this square, we have four sides and four vertices. This is sides. This is the vertex. Where two line meet is called vertex. So this is another side. This is another vertex, side, and vertex and side. So we have four sides and four vertices, and the opposite where the opposite opposite side meet is called the diagonal. So we have two diagonals. Now we will talk about triangle. And so this is your triangle. We have three sides here, three equal sides and three vertices. This is your side, another side, and another side. Altogether, we have three sides, and again we have vertex, another vertex, and vertex. So altogether makes three sides and three vertices. Now we have circle. This is circle, just a simple circle. So this have only one face and it doesn't have any sides or any vertices because it is just one simple curve. So coming with that, let's do one exercise. Let's fill in the blanks. The first one, the point where two sides meet is called the two point where two sides meet is called the corner or the vertices. So corner or the vertex. Now B, the plural of the vertex. The plural of the vertex is called, what did I mention? It is called vertices. C, as dash sides and dash vertices. So a square has how many sides? There are four sides and four vertices. So in a square, all sides have the same same length. All the four have the same length. E, a rectangular has dash sides and dash vertices. So a rectangular has 4 sides and 4 vertices again. Here. So in a rectangular, the opposite sides have the same. So what is it? The opposite sides are called the diagonals and lengths. In triangle, the opposite sides have the same length. A triangle has dash sides and dash vertices. So it has 3 sides and 3 vertices. So I hope you have learned about the plane shapes. Now we will talk about solid shapes or 3D shapes. So when we talk about the plane shapes has only one face and only 2 dimensions, that is length and breadth. But here in solid shapes, we have 3 dimensionals, that is length, breadth, and height. So here the first picture we have is cuboid. So here we have faces, 6 faces. So the surface of the solid is called the face. And when 2 faces meet are called the edges. I will show you an example later. And the corners are called the vertices, corners or the vertices. So in cuboid we have 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. Next we have a cube. So cube is similar to that of cuboid, or cube is similar to that of square. But here the square have only 2 dimensions, whereas this cube has 3 dimensions. It has length, breadth, and height. It also has 6 faces. So the yellow color, you see the yellow color. So the surface of the solid, that is called again face again, and the sides are the corners or the vertices, and those are the edges. So let me show you a picture. Let me show you one thing. So here this is called a square. So this is a square. All the 4 sides are equal, but see, this is only one face. You have only one face, and you can draw a simple square in a diagram as well, in a paper as well. So here you have length and breadth, and only one face. Whereas I have one Rubik cube here, so you have 6 faces here. This is the faces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 faces, right? And these are the vertices. These are the edges. These are the edges. So you have 12 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. These are the 12 edges. And these are the corners or vertices. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is an example of a square and a cuboid. You can also try this cuboid at home. You can take rectangular as your scale. Okay, you can take your rectangular as your scale, and your cuboid has your matchbox. You can do just as I did, the cube and a square. Now we have a cone. So and a cone have 2 faces. One is flat faces and the other one is curved faces. So that is called the corner or the vertex. This is called the curved faces, and this is called the flat faces. You can take an example of an ice cream cone or a birthday cake. Another diagram is here is a cylindrical shape. So a cylindrical shape has 3 faces, 2 flat faces, and 1 curved face. Now you have a sphere. A sphere has only 1 curved face. A sphere has only 1 curved face. It doesn't have any corner. It doesn't have any flat faces or any edges. It is just a simple curve. So example, you can take it as a sphere has a ball. It might be a basketball, it might be a cricket ball. Okay, and a circle, just a simple circle. So let's do one example here. Give example of three objects which are the shape of cone, cuboid, cylinder, and sphere. So what are the examples of cone? The first one is conical cap. When I say conical cap, it is your birthday cap. When you celebrate a birthday, you wear a birthday cap, right? This is similar to that of cone. Okay, it has the shape of cone. Now we have ice cream cone. And the next example of cone will be top. Now you have cuboid. Cuboid will be tiffin box. Next you have matchbox. Next you have pencil box. Cylinder. Here cylinder you have log. Cylindrical shape, a round log, you know, right? Now you have a glass and jug. Now what are the example of sphere? Can you tell me? Any sphere? It can be ball, any ball, football, cricket ball, watermelon. Watermelon is also a sphere. Now fill in the blanks with a given word. See, in first box you have a triangle, second you have square, third you have a square, a circle, and the other one is triangle. Okay, so you decide. Here you have a help box. In that help box, it is given rectangle, triangle, square, and circle. So you find it out and fill in the blanks. So one is, in the written one, it is green in color. How does it look like? The opposite length are equal, right? Opposite sides are equal. So this is called the rectangle. Now we have the second one. If we look at the blue color, cyan color, this is square. How do we know square? Because it has all the four sides are equal. So this is square. S-Q-U-A-R-E, square. Now we have C, the CC, the circle. Okay, so this circle is will fill in 3. So let's spell it. C-I-R-C-L-E, circle. Now the last picture shown in gray color. What does this look like? It is look like an triangle, right? So here we will write 4 is a triangle. So let's spell it. Triangle, triangle. Okay. Let's do one more exercise, that is observe and write the following tables: square, triangle, sphere, and cone. So like I have shown you in picture, number of straight lines. In a square, how many straight lines do you have? You have 4 straight lines. Here you have 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you will write 4. And number of flat surfaces, like I said, flat surfaces is just 1, right? So this you will write 1. And number of curved surface, how many curved surface do we have? No, in square it is just a straight line and it doesn't have any curved surface. So we will write 4, 1, and 0. Now the next one is rectangle. So again, rectangle, how many straight lines do you see in a rectangle? Is it 4? Yes, in a rectangle, it has 4 straight lines. Number of flat surface, 1 again. And number of curved surface. No, it doesn't have any curved surface. It has only 4 straight lines, so this will be 0 again. See, so 4, 1, and 0. Now triangle. So number of straight lines in a triangle. In a triangle, how much do you have? 3 straight lines, right? 3 straight lines form a triangle. And the other one is number of flat surfaces. Again, the flat surfaces is, in a triangle, you have only one flat surface. And number of curved surface, you don't have any curved surface here either. So 3, 1, and 0. So number of straight lines 3, number of flat surface 1, number of curved surface 0. Now we have sphere. So in sphere, do you think you have a straight line? No, it is just a curve, so you don't have any straight lines. Number of flat surface, it doesn't have any flat surface. And number of curved surface will be 1. So here see 0. Straight line, 0, it doesn't have straight lines. It doesn't have flat surface. It has only curved surface, right? So number of curved surface is 1. Now you have gone. Number of straight lines, you have 0. Curved lines, you don't have any curved lines, you are gone. Number of flat surface, you don't have any flat surfaces. You have 1 flat surface. Number of curved surface will be 1. So here you have number of straight lines is 0, number of flat surface is 1, and number of curved surface is also 1. So that's all for today. Thank you, class.